Paul, it was a disappointing result last week up at Whitehaven, but we've got York City Knights at home this week.
Yeah, it was disappointing. I mean, we only had 6 good ball sets and we scored 22 points, so there were some positives there. And we put some good shape on. We just panicked a little bit at the end when we were chasing the game. And I thought, not taking anything away from Whitehaven, they completed high, 94% I think they were. 2 errors, 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. So it's a measure of what you've got to do to win them games. And for as bad as we were, we got beat by 1 point and from a 10-point lead. So a lot of positives to check out of the game. We had a good review, everyone was open and honest. Spoilt my Easter, did last year, but it's 2 games in and out of 27. So one swallow doesn't make a summer, as he would say. The haters will come out when you get beat, they always do. You know, I've got my haters, especially a guy from Scotland, Mike. He comes out of the woodwork every time and gives me a bit of stick, but keeps me on my toes, so you keep doing it, Mike. So looking forward to it. We're looking forward to York coming up. I've been in this position before. In the 9 years or 10 years I've been here, I've been in this position before where we've lost a couple on the road, and we've got a good squad and a conscientious squad, and we're improving week by week. It wasn't penalties this week for discipline, it was unforced errors. I think 4 for not playing the ball, 2 from crossing, didn't get a kick away, kicked out on the full. All them things resulted in his lack of field position, and like I say, we had 6 good ball sets the whole game but managed to score 22 points, so that's a positive. I think they dodged the bullet when Curtis Tier, you know, knocked on. It's not his fault that it wasn't given, but it was definitely a knock on when we look at the review. But I thought we should have gone from a long kick and take that threat away. So it's little things we do and decisions that we make that put us under pressure. But, you know, I enjoyed the game. It was a good game. Whitehaven probably deserved it on their completions and how they managed the game. And I thought the drop goal from Jake Carter was unbelievable, really. I think nearly 40 metres under pressure. So I take my hat off to him for kicking the drop goal. And Jamie Duran's short kicking game was impeccable as well. So, you know, but we did some great stuff ourselves, and I think 4 minutes in we had a massive opportunity to score, but we didn't pull the trigger on the play and we missed it. So you miss them chances and the close games, and they can go either way. And it's the same performance whether you win by a point or lose by a point. So if we'd have won by a point, it would have been the same performance. So if people say we're bad by losing by a point, would they say we were bad if we won by a point? So that's a good question for everyone. But we're at it this week. We've trained really well tonight in what was bad conditions again, and we've got York at the weekend. We're looking forward to playing in front of a home crowd because we haven't been here for a long time. You know, we've been away at Wakefield, away at Whitehaven, away at Working, away at Whitehaven again, all these away games. So we want to get back on home soil, and we have a great crowd, and they met that 18th man for us. So we're looking forward just to get on home soil, and so they can give us a lift, and hopefully we can be competitive and just stop them individual errors, tidy ourselves up a bit, and we'll need to be because York are a different level. You know, I know they've had a poor start, 2 losses, but, you know, Andrew will be disappointed in that, and they won't be at the bottom of the table come the end of the season, that's one thing for sure. So we've got to be ready for the backlash of the last 2 games.